Just because the black man get in a position, now all of a sudden he gotta be dick sucking.
No,
niggas gotta chill, bro. Niggas gotta chill. Everybody, it's only your people that
What's my favorite
just because
line?
he's in the back room where everybody can't get, and he's talking behind Bud.
Right,
now showbiz a dick sucker.
What's my favorite line? Contextualize, right? So now I'm gonna contextualize for you people because he hasn't. Now, what had happened was, I said, yes, he dick rode his way into these events by sucking off Sean Porter, because he didn't get anywhere. He had his little YouTube clout. He sucked off Sean Porter. Sean Porter seen what he said, and he brought him up to a Porterway podcast, because he did the spit and twist method. Oh, well, if we're gonna be honest, the best welterweight ever, in my opinion, is Sean Porter. How? He got the belt multiple times. That's what I'm saying. Dick rode his way there.
He said his resume. When you look at Sean Porter has fought everybody. Literally everybody.
And that's how he got...
No, he beat Adrian Broner, my brother. He beat Danny Garcia, my brother.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Sean Porter beat Danny Garcia.
Thurman beat Danny.
He did too, but Sean Porter beat him too. Sean Porter got some good wins over his belt.
All right, that's
Don't
fine.
do that to Sean Porter.
Lost.
And then Sean Porter, first of all, showbiz not sucking the dick. He can't help. If Sean Porter watch his videos and like what the nigga say and say, yo, you know what? Come on here. And you can't help that, bro.
No,
you cannot help what God has for somebody.
Nah,
if God has anything planned for you, nobody can stop it. You can say he's sucking dick.
No, that's
you can
diggling
say he's digging right. You can say all that.
No, we're not bringing.
You cannot change what God has for you.
We're not bringing no mythical forces and all this godly. We're not talking about none of that, gang. We talk about the man who went out his way to say Sean Porter was one of the best. Alright, he has the best resume.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala controls everything.
I don't know what the fuck he just said, but that's fine.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
I don't believe in none of that shit.
God controls everything. Nothing is possible if it's not through God.
Can we not?
Remember that.
Can we not?
Whether it's Jesus Christ, whether it's God, nothing is possible without faith.
Boxing, bro. We gonna leave that out of it. Alright, what he
That
said.
nigga sucking dick for him getting a position in life. I don't like that. I'm happy for the nigga. Even if I don't fuck him like that, I'm happy for the nigga like that.
I'm not gonna dick ride my way to any position. You see how y'all watch me and this is what y'all get. You heard? You can show love and all that. That's fine. But like I said, I'm not. This is all authentic. You feel me? Everything. I don't recant my statements. But if I'm wrong, yeah, like about Bud, you see I was wrong and I went back and said, nah, that nigga. You don't bet against Bud? That's different. This nigga showbiz is just a spit and twist type of nigga. That's why this is the video we're talking about. And I told him Bud ignored him. He did ignore him. You cost me 15,000. Why would I sit there and talk to you? He's like, I don't want to hear that shit. So you bet against me and you think I'm going to stop and embrace you? No. You one of them niggas on the internet that Bud was talking about. Remember you used to say he was talking shit about the YouTubers? He one of them niggas he's talking about. But you see me, you cost me 15K, Bud. Bud, you cost me. Oh, fuck out my face. I did the same shit Bud did. Look, palm my back, brother. I'm not listening to that. Are you crazy? You bet 15,000 on Canelo Alvarez. What an idiot. But you know the sport.
Shout out showbiz, man.
No. Shout out Keyshawn.
Shout out
he about to get his good old belt.
Shout out showbiz, man. You're a pioneer to this shit, bro.
What? Look, he going too far.
I love to see what you see.
He's going. You're not a pioneer.
I like what you're doing, and hopefully, you know what I mean? I'll be up there one day. But anyway, shout out to Keyshawn.
That's the case. Shout out Champ Side. The only nigga I'll fuck with that actually spits facts and not this weird trying to pander to fan shit. I know what niggas be doing. You know, I'm paying attention. I don't pander to nobody. I state my opinion. That's why y'all fuck with me. That's why y'all be on my other page too. Cause y'all know I state my opinion and it is what it is. I don't like showbiz because he's a dick rider. Like I said, Blue Blood, he's not so much. He don't do that. The only nigga who do that is adult to showbiz, and that's why Bud sunked him. He looked mad dumb. Oh, Bud, can't get a hug, Bud. Seriously? I lost 15K. What you thought he gonna reimburse you, nigga? I didn't understand that. What was the point of you telling him you lost 15K? Why? Why? I just don't understand. What he supposed to give you, sorry? He supposed to give you 15K? He supposed to give you 15,000 back? Go ahead. No, it doesn't matter. But Keyshawn, back to Keyshawn and Jermaine Ortiz. I ain't gonna lie. I never seen Keyshawn this happy in my life. I thought he was just having a mental lapse. He was drinking during camp. I thought he had all types of shit going on. Now, he's so hyped and happy he about to fight Jermaine Ortiz. I understand you don't gotta see Edwin no more, and I respect it. Because at the end of the day, your ass had a stalemate with Edwin. Shakur had a stalemate with Edwin, and you know you not better than Shakur. So I guess you must have thought That's how I look at it. That's how most of the fans is looking at it too. You had mad energy. You have mad energy for Jermaine Ortiz. And you, just like Bernie and them said, you could have made weight. You was drinking on purpose. You just didn't want to fight. You should have just said you didn't want to fight him.
I ain't gonna lie,
Simple.
the fight card looking crazy.
Oh yeah, it's
I
alright.
ain't gonna lie, the fight card looking crazy. Carlos Adames,
He's out of it.
he out of it. He was supposed to be fighting Ammo. I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Eddie Hearn too, bro. You a real one for that. I seen when they took Carlos Adames away, how you went to Ammo, and you know what I mean, you let him know that he gonna have his chance for his belt. Cause you know niggas, when niggas fall out of fights, you know niggas be feeling kind of crazy, especially if they did a whole training camp. So for you to make something happen for him, that's official. He's still fighting them all, so that's what's up. He's still gonna get a check. Shushu versus Castro, that fight is crazy.
Wait, that's on the card today?
Yeah, I got Shushu beating him up. I just don't think Castro is that good. I think, you know what it is? I think Castro is good, but he's not that good. Like every time he fought the top niggas, he got his ass beat.
There go another one I gotta talk shit about. Shushu. Well, another one. You fighting in this small ass weight class. Right, yo, I don't know why he does this. Because if we go back stop. If we go back, yo,
I just
listen.
want to congratulate fighters. I'm about to go watch niggas today.
That's fine.
I don't want to talk about niggas. What niggas? I don't want to talk about what I think niggas should be doing.
No,
because
I don't care about that.
I don't care. Like me being in the gym and going to the gym and seeing these fighters, going to the ring mat, watching these fighters in the ring matches and all that shit, going to these tournaments. But I don't want to sit there and sit there and think that I could tell these fighters and be mad at that, like tell them what they should be doing. Like I'm sorry, that's why a lot of times now it's like I look at this shit like, even when I see these other pages, bro, I be looking at that nigga like, who the fuck are you to tell a nigga that's risking his life how he should move? Like I don't understand. Like that should be bugging. And
I know. That's fine.
They be taking that shit personal.
Yeah.
They be really taking that shit
Bro,
personal.
it's
calling a
boxing.
nigga a
It's
bitch,
no,
a
it's
coward,
it's
all type
boxing.
of shit
It's,
for
no,
no
it's
reason.
nigga, you've done it. So I don't know. Look, now all of a sudden niggas
Ooh,
is
I
fake righteous all of a sudden. Let's cut this shit out. No, let's cut this out. Because before it was over, Spence, his resume really ain't. You see how niggas are just once they don't fit their agenda, they try to. No, we don't do that. You heard? We don't do that over here. Okay? We're gonna keep it just like this. Shushu, your ass needs to move up. Because if we go down the line of your resume, which I don't want to say, I don't know why, but if we go down your resume, it ain't all that either. It ain't all that.
He ain't got really nobody. He don't got nobody on his resume. This is the first actual active name
So
he about
what
to really
about,
have.
so in a way has, all right, Stephen Fulton, who else? Nonito Donaire.
Yeah.
These are the two
these
notable
fought
names that we
champions.
know but these champions had to be because none of them been on the pound for pound list.
We can't pick and choose. Bro.
No, I'm not. I'm
If a nigga
I'm
fought
using
champions,
common
he
sense and
fought
logic.
champions.
If you nobody who fought for these belts never been on the pound for pound list, how can we scale your greatness? How can we say you're this you this nigga? How can we say this is him when nobody but beat two of the niggas that been on the pound for pound list at their peak though.
Higher weight class where most of his opponents will be on the pound for pound list. It's 10 spots on the top 10 pound for pound list.
Bam Bam is on the pound for pound list.
Okay, but Bam Bam is fighting at 115, 118. You ain't telling him to move up.
No, I am.
Like, you ain't saying, yo, you need to move up to
No,
I am.
He's the him and Robert Garcia is the one saying they're gonna move up. No, I think they're already at the weight class and anyway has to move up. First of all, he double wrapped his hand, like I just said in my last video, he double wrapped his hand, that's number one.
Bam fights at 115 to 118. And anyway, he's fighting at 122. He's supposed to be moving up to 126. His next fight, but he's fighting at 122 right now.
Little nigga weights. That's all I don't know, bro.
Yeah, so that's why it's hard. When you're dealing with the little nigga weights, it's hard to get names down there that you can really know. Like, it's hard. Look Donita Donaire, right? Out of the last class, besides Donita Donaire, who can you really say was down there?
That's my point, gang.
Yeah. But that's
look
what
at
I'm
Shakur.
saying.
Look what Shakur's doing.
You can't help, right? You can't help. Koka, if you 140 pounds, and everybody that's named is bigger than you, That's not your fault. If you beating everybody in front of you, if you beating everybody they put in front of you, undefeated fighters, champions, whatever, whether the people know them or not, nigga cannot take your shit away. You're still beating these niggas' ass.
But
You're
look,
still going in there.
They do that to Bud, and Bud actually beat
this is
people.
why.
So I'm not giving.
Exactly
I can't give in away a pass because this is what y'all did to Bud, who actually gave the belt to two of superstars who was the face of boxing at one point, who sold out stadiums. Canelo Alvarez and who else? And he beat the shit out of Sean Porter, and he beat up Kell Brook. I could go down the line. Y'all just don't want to count that. We can count those names though. Those are names that he actually beat. Y'all want to be like, I don't know this. It don't matter. He beat them. He still stepped in the ring and destroyed them.
Errol Spence is a great fighter. Errol Spence is the big shark.
He made him look like a nobody. You gotta remember that. Skills pay the bills.
My only criticism on Errol Spence is that the way his fans revere him, it just, in my opinion, it's like you needed to do more. The way his fans criticize Bud and criticize his other opponents, Errol Spence should have did more. Being a champion in one clean class, you got 3 belts. Okay, whoop-de-doo. What about going to the next weight class? What about grabbing more belts? Last time you fought was Bud. Bud is already retired. I'm just trying to say the way niggas hold him, that's what made me go at. Which is the same reason why a lot of niggas go at Tank. They don't even go at Tank because of what Tank. Niggas just go at Tank because Tank fans be going crazy.
No, that's
so
not.
Niggas go at Tank for that.
That is not why we go.
There's no other reason to go at Tank.
That is not why we go at Tank. You nigga, we go at Tank because that nigga think he could just. Oh, well, what has he done? What has he? That shit is the. And then you get mad. It's like you get mad at the reporters for asking about your counterparts, your adversaries. That makes no sense to me. How do you get mad when somebody asks about Shakur or anybody that wants to actually fight you and we want to see you in the ring with? How do you get upset? How do you go like, what the fuck has he done? Well,
I agree, but the nigga that everybody hold as the GOAT used to do the same exact shit with Floyd. The same as
but he ended up fighting them. He fought them.
I fighting him. No.
But he did fight them. But
he did not. He did not fight Errol Spence. He did not fight Keith Thurman. He did not fight Sean Porter.
It's been past his
They was there when they was champions when he was fighting. He was going around them. The same shit you getting mad at other niggas for, he was going. Same shit you get mad at Better for, the same thing. The same shit
Floyd was going
that
around.
Floyd was doing.
Spence, Keith Thurman, and Tim Bradley. That's what
And he was running them. Tim Bradley, he offered to fight Tim Bradley. Tim Bradley didn't take it because Tim Bradley didn't think it was real. He offered to fight Tim Bradley. So I'm not saying Tim Bradley. I'm talking about Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, the guys that was there. He had a chance to fight them guys. He didn't fight them guys. He's like, who the fuck are they? And every time they used to ask him about these guys, he used to talk shit, curse them out, fuck out of here, now I'm on my level, I'm money made, next question. He used to curse out. Floyd Mayweather used to curse out announcers and hosts when they used to ask him dumbass questions about these people. And that is a fact. That is a snappy fact.
Yeah, but come on, Tank, you ain't do it for you.
Huh?
You ain't do it for you. Floyd 50-0.
Floyd is 50-0 right now, but when you look at a nigga like Tank, he's 30 years old and he's 30-0. He has a chance if he really start fighting two times a year, 3 times a year. He has a chance.
But will he is the question.
Will he? I don't know. Will he? I'm not saying he's gonna do it. I'm not the Javante Tank Davis fan that's just delusional, that's just gonna ride through him through anything. No, I just like him as a fighter. I like him as I like Shakur. But I like Tank as a fighter. I like where he's in the ring, what he does in there, how he operates in there. I like that. He's doing a lot of shit outside, but I can't really comment on that. I can't really comment on a nigga domestic disputes that he has, because a lot of times these girls, these women, they are petty, bro. You could be arguing with a shorty, she could deck you. Don't know if that's the part of their relationship. What if that was part of it? You don't know if he got caught on the phone and she just want to deck him or smack him. That's just their relationship. You don't know that. So I'm not gonna get involved and be like, yo, this nigga taking a bitch ass nigga because he hit women and he wrong, because I don't know if he wrong. I like to get into. I'm a Tank fan because I like what he do in the ring. Fuck what he do outside the ring. Fuck that he's not fighting this nigga at this time. I don't know how Tank feeling about these niggas. He might be like, yo, bro, these niggas is little niggas to me. Who the fuck is these niggas? I've been here, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they calling you out, bro. They calling you out. You gotta do that.